Where are those scouts?
Look here. If it isn't Strasnock's Bane, have you come down to lop off a few more Reachman heads? There are plenty to go around down these parts. Smart woman. Damn glad she's back in charge. Who'd have thought Duke Renshin was going to sell us all out? I'm expecting you to come back here with at least a few Reachman heads hanging from your belt. No? But damn! That stupid Nord! He was in on Duke. She said that? Well, I'll be an Argonian's uncle. I thought I'd be sergeant forever.
I barely made it out of there alive. I hope you're here to help me. Dureg and his Dark Witnesses attacked without warning. My best scouts go to gather information. Only 2 returned. Isabeth disobeyed order. Any help is welcome. Take this concoction, El Jenny.
Reachman filth!
I'm in your debt for finding me. El Jenny says I'm going to be fine. You're no Reachman. Stendar's finally seen it fit to grant me a little. He did? Not Isabeth? I'd hoped she'd gotten the others to the camp by now. She rescued a Weirus, and a villager named Laetiel. The Weirus said they're holding an area beneath the alien ruins. Isa said she'd go and see about an alliance. I told them to leave me here. I'd only slow them down with these wounds. Yes, one of the women of the woods. I was taught never to trust them. But Isa thought they could help us retake Northglen and keep the Reachmen out of Evermore. She might still be with them on the shore. There's an entry to the ruins there.
Thank you. I hope to see you back at the camp.
El Jenny's outdone herself.
Someone get the guard! I must report this. I hope you understand. However minor the crime, I cannot look the other way.
You know, you'd think being made of iron would be unpleasant, but it's actually rather relaxing. Or maybe that's just because I have no emotions.
What in Moloch's name took you so long? You think I got time to sit? It's the damn mage, of course. I told you. Working for them always gives...
You know, you'd think... I can't do my job. Not with... I know there's a... No, it's up there. Died in about...
The prince has risen. It's a miracle. I thought the gods had abandoned us, but I couldn't have been any more wrong.
What's going on here? I don't understand any of this. Last thing I remember, we were fighting the Reachmen outside North. Then, how am I having this conversation? I mean, I feel different. But then, why am I not ambling about mindlessly trying to kill the living? Isn't that what the undead do? I don't know. If the dead here are rising and this is the royal crypt, have any... I know it's unlikely, but I'm hoping... No. It's tradition for the kings of Evermore to be entombed at Bangkorai. My poor mother. I didn't even think of it. But this must have been torture for her. But to hear that I've risen... No. To be honest, I only know of the kings who...
This tomb was built to hold royal remains, but none remain within. The remains of the royal family have vacated this place. They return to the land of living to follow the anointed and to avenge their bloodline. Archay himself, of course. His church sits nearby. These grounds are consecrated in his name. This was foreseen. A mortal cannot hope to understand the will of the divine. You must simply tell him to trust the...
Whatever was in the royal crypt, at least it doesn't appear to have been lethal. Tell me though, did you learn anything? Then the gods do want something of me. I guess it's a second chance. A chance to redeem my father, myself. To get revenge. It truly... Why else would they have brought me back? It's all starting to make sense now. This is my destiny. I don't know for certain. But when you said it, something about it just... That seals the deal then. We should make preparations. I'm feeling stronger by the minute. Dame Valyria...
There you are. I was beginning to worry. It seems that more and more... Really? Maybe he's right. Talking about an undead army? But if this is his army, why are they hostile? We might have to earn their allegiance. I do. I tried holy water on one and it seemed...
protector.
It's a priest of Arche, but something's wrong with him. He's just completely ignoring me. I'm not... I think he's had ample time to pray at this point. With all due respect...
O Divine Lord, protector of the eternal balance between life and death, shh! Or do you revel in the defilement of sacred law? These burial grounds are cursed, and I am pleading with... It did? That would be quite a surprise, considering Arche is opposed to undeath in all its forms. Do you think the god simply changed his mind? Why would he possibly do that? The prince has risen as well? This scenario grows more foul by the hour. What befell King Aemond and his son? I don't know. I should see Prince Adrian. It's the only way to ascertain if he's truly touched by the god. No. Your impatient friend here can escort me to the prince. I need your help with the spirits to fight.
Why do you fear me, priest? Is it because I can control what you cannot?
Your Highness, I'm sure he means no offense. Please, calm yourself.
As long as he treats me with the respect I deserve, we won't have a problem. What in oblivion is he thinking? How dare this petty priest question me?
Needless to say, this behavior is more than a little disquieting. Short temper is...
I'm out of my depth here. If it comes to blows, I can't raise my sword against Prince Adrian, but I can't stand by and watch him strike down an unarmed... Well, the good news is the undead didn't attack us. They actually bowed to Prince Adrian. Father Quiston's not exactly him. Well, we tested that out, and dripped some holy water on Prince Adrian's hand. It burned. That pretty much says it all. We saw skeletons digging up corpses and piling them up in the mausoleums as death shrines. Father Quiston believed.
Why do you work against me? Please learn this lesson. The priest fears the unknown. That is why he refuses to acknowledge the gift the prince has been given. The priest is blinded by his preconceptions of power. This is a blessing for all of Bangkorai. You regard power and...
I tried to stop him, but it was all I could do just to keep him. The prince went into a rage. He started shouting at Father Quiston, saying, "The doors won't open."
Damn it! I knew this would happen! No. This is the only door. And the... Damn it! I knew this... No. This is... Damn it! I knew this would happen! No. This is the only door. And the beast has locked it.
And the thorn in my side returns. Your prince has accepted the gift I offered. He suffered enough in life. In death, I am giving him the glory he deserves. I may not be a god, but with the...
prince has accepted the truth. The force that has brought him back from death is thoroughly...
He came out and now he's begging us to kill him. Whatever.
That certainly wasn't my finest hour. But I thought it was RK. Death. Death and destruction. It would have given, yes, the life force inside.
If you have said your goodbyes, Prince Adrian, it is time.
Wait. Are you sure there's no other way?
It's all right, Valeri. I accept it. And you must too. You served me in life and saved me in death. I can be at peace now. This chill. I remember it. Goodbye, Valeri.
It is done. His body and soul are at rest. We should honor who the prince was.
It's done then. He can now rest again. For good this time. I did everything in my power to protect him. If I could have taken the death blow on the I'll return to Evermore to serve the crown. I am still a knight. It's my duty. First, though, I will do what I came here to do. I will lay the prince to rest.
Another one. Curious. What do you want? She was here. She returned our sister. The other has a sickness within her, of an unknown kind. We will keep the sick girl away from the land, lest she spread an incurable disease.
I keep thinking how that could have been me. Yes, the Dark Witnesses caught me while scouting the chapel. I'm in Isabeth's debt for finding me. A few moments longer, the Dark Witnesses planted something inside of her. None so far. Delphique has a final plan, but if it...
I pray the Weird can help me. I don't know what the Reachmen did to me, but this darkness they speak of... I remember the terror of the Reachmen dragging me down the stairs. And the face of their leader, Durag. He grinned at me. I felt myself being lifted up, and then... they told me to stay in this circle.
Weir's Asteria let you in? I trust she had good reason. Ah, you seek this child. She goes nowhere. It's a seed for certain. Though what the Dark Witnesses have cultivated in the fields of North Glen is a mystery. Watch and remember what you are about to see. First, I'll expose the corruption. Look, you can see it plainly. Now to see if I can purge it. Foul creature, be gone! Well, that didn't go as planned. Disturbing, to say the least. So the Dark Witnesses would turn us all into... I tried to draw out the evil, but my spell agitated it. Transformed her into one of those abominations roaming North Glen. The Evermore soldiers? And why should we trust them? If we left the Viridian Woods, they'd cut down our tree. Take this rune to wither the Reachman's markers in the fields. Then cut off Dureg's head. She left. Said she had to search the farmhouses. Are you stalling, or do you luck be with you? We'll journey to the Reachman effigies that Dureg... This land used to be theirs, and whatever the Dark Witnesses are using. Yes, we believe a seed is forced inside. Reachman effigies that... This land, it's empowered with weird magic.
to go. For the love of Mara, I didn't think I'd see the end of this day. I know Durake's plan. He has stores of seeds he plans on using to turn the innocent into I'm badly injured. Perfect. One of Elgeni's, I bet. Trying to implant me like the rest. He said he was adding me to his ranks. That I'd be the perfect weapon. And I recognize it. And it's one of Elgeni's best. The poultice... No. I only found one survivor. You don't know him. Perfect. One of Elgin. The woods welcome you. For you, bravely... If I had a seed for the sentinel, the forest is old and...
Elizabeth. You put this company at risk by disobeying orders. Thanks to our new ally here, the Weird agreed to help us drive out the Reachmen. I hope you... Weirist Delphique, what is the meaning of this?
I thought as much. Captain Garecroft, your scout is infected. Kill her if you wish to maintain this alliance.
I won't kill her based on your word.
Then trust your new ally's word.
I'll make my own judgment. I don't take orders from you.
Father, stop! So it's true. I'm infected.
This is absurd.
Garecroft would risk all for the safety of his doomed daughter. Do walls make your kind blind to reason? He should look at the bigger picture. You saw yourself what happened. It's only a matter of time before his daughter becomes a Reachman puppet. Truly, the Reachmen gain their strength and magicka from her scene, as do we. If anyone could reverse the effects of the seed they planted in... That must be why Elgeni's poultice didn't fully heal me. I wasn't conscious for a while after they captured me. He had time to... Is what Weirus Delphique says true? Everything I've been through. For this? And my own father won't even acknowledge me as his daughter. I'll let Delphique know I'm ready. I'm sure she won't hesitate, and my father won't stop her. Evermore has always taken priority for him. Evermore and duty. Maybe I follow in his footsteps after all. I've made my decision, Father.
Isabeth, don't be foolish. You can't think straight.
No, Father. I've never been so clear. Weirus Delphique? Do it. Now, before I change my mind.
Isabeth! The Weird expect an alliance now after they murder my daughter in cold blood? They're lucky I don't have them all killed here and now. After what the Weird did to my daughter, the Weirdest killed her. Isabeth was a foolish girl. I should have disciplined her better. Made her stronger. She never followed. Yes. Evermore needs this alliance. But
Even together, my sisters and these soldiers can only prevent these Reachmen from advancing further. With the Crows as her spies, Yuella is everywhere. But the Hagraven's physical form is assuredly deep in Reach. You would venture up to Jackdaw Cove? Yuella's influence has corrupted everything there. It's wretched.
Can you believe this? The fool's turned himself into iron. It's like a prick to stop me from taking him away. Said some stupid drivel about emotions. There's one thing I hate.
Hello there. I suggest you don't try to pick me up. You'll only injure your back. Don't ask. No choice. That brute was going to forcibly remove me from the ruins. Precisely. My emotions are gone. Fear, anger, happiness, sadness. They got away from me, in the literal sense. Yes, you could go into the dreams. Hello there! I'm so glad you came by. I think I'm about to make a new friend. I don't know about you, but when I make a new friend, I like to have a celebration. Buttons does too. Buttons and I are favorite friends, but there's always room for one more inside our circle. Oh, my grandmother gave me Buttons as a pet when I was just a little boy. We were inseparable. When I was little, he carried... Hey, you stop that! You're hurting Buttons' feelings. Did you see how gray it is here? Everything is gray, just like my life. One long chain of miserable, lonely days. I don't know. I was hoping you knew, but now I'm disappointed. You're fobbing. You expect me to believe that you really want to listen to all my complaints? Now that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. What are you looking at? Did I say you could look at me? I don't think so. I don't even want you sharing my air. You're a festering... Oh, tell me you didn't say that. Tell me I didn't hear... Oh, gods! You're ruthless! Please, no more! You're really scaring me now! I'm going back to Anatoly! Don't! Please! You're going to eviscerate me, I just know it! Because I had a nightmare, and it wasn't a very funny... Oh, now you're making jokes about my... I miss Buttons. Ha! You are so... Please, don't hurt me again. Get out of my face. For some reason, looking at you makes me want to vomit. My emotions just feel like they're going to burst out and run away. I think so. I won't know for sure until I get home to my wife. Come to think of it, she's very similar to this...
So when I saw you go down for a nap, I decided this partnership was over. I certainly didn't think you were doing your part. Then the All right, I don't need to hear any more. I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of this.
It's the waiting that's the worst. If Kerbal has some magic cure, why doesn't... She's the village... That's another story. Draven entered the village a week ago.
You hear what the cultists were doing at Eagle's Brook? Nasty. Stop! I must alert the mayor. Many would. I can't allow everyone into the village, or we'd be overrun by disease. Some say... His case came up today, so your timing...
Rejoice! Soon we will have a new member of our family, Draven. Patience, friends. I will speak to each of you individually. I don't recognize you. Come, let us speak.